It's being called a real victory for high school athletes in the Metro. The sport of wrestling is no longer reserved for boys, as Missouri schools are leveling the playing field now. Fox 4's Sean McDowell looks into high school girls wrestling teams, the new opportunity those females are tackling.
We're to go near wrist. Okay, we all remember this, right?
A big step toward athletic equality.
Circle around my head as you grab my phone.
Begins by getting down and dirty. Oak Park High School is one of roughly 25 Missouri-based athletic programs in the Metro, adding girls wrestling teams.
Backwards rolls, come on.
The governing body for high school sports in the Show Me State approved the new activity for the current school year to the delight of a dozen female athletes at this Northland school.
I think it's just a huge opportunity for women and girls in general.
Tracy Taylor coaches these girls who practice alongside male wrestlers at the school. Taylor said she grew up in a wrestling family, but as a high school athlete, she had to wrestle boys.
Having a girls-only division in wrestling now where they're able to compete against other girls, really it gives them a better opportunity to succeed. It's going to set them up for success.
Let's start the head outside single position.
Oak Park boys coach Omar Padilla says Missouri's plans to foster girls wrestling teams brought about a powerful response.
We were all in, went out and got girls to compete, and so we're actually really excited for our girls program.
And so far the results are robust. On November 24th, Oak Park hosted what is believed to be the first all-girls wrestling tournament in Missouri history. More than 100 young women competed, and 7 of Oak Park's wrestlers won their matches, including a couple by pinfall.
They all learned something, they all grew from the experience.
And hopefully it continues to take off.
No one's loving it more than the young women on the mats.
It has taught me a lot of mental toughness, You can't depend on anybody else. If you're you have to sweep it off your shoulders and you have to go out there and compete.
You get to learn how independent you can be on the mat and learn your own strength. To be able to go out there and wrestle girls, it's a good feeling.
Wrestling means everything at Oak Park High School. After all, the school has 7 state championships since the year 2000. And Coach Padilla adds that there's no difference in working with one gender versus the other.
The girls are going to become more disciplined. They're going to learn to push themselves harder than they ever thought possible before. And they're going to learn skills that they're going to carry with them throughout the rest of their life.
It's a sport that will make them tougher, and having the chance to wrestle and win also makes them equal. Sean McDowell, Fox 4 News.
Now, Missouri is the 9th U.S. state to add girls wrestling as a championship sport. Now, female athletes in Kansas may soon get the same opportunity soon. Mark Lentz, who works for the governing body for high school sports in Topeka, tells Fox 4 News that there is a vote scheduled for this April that could sanction girls wrestling teams in high school in the Sunflower State. And Doma goes without saying, opportunities at the high school level for girls wrestling could then lead to opportunities at the college level and all sorts of things. So it's definitely a changing landscape. Yes.
Way to go for those ladies.